I'm an American. I believe in the Constitution of the United States of America. I was born in this great country where ideals like freedom, peace, and liberty were the building blocks of its foundation. This land of opportunity and hope has been a shining light for diversity and open arms for all who desire to work hard and reap the benefits of that blessing. It has truly been one nation under God. Now, not every American may share the same view of their country as I do, but I believe most would agree that the ideals that all men are created equal and striving for freedom and justice for all mankind are what make this country special. I believe that most would agree that the laws that govern this country and the systems of checks and balances have been instrumental in fulfilling its core beliefs. Most Americans would agree that it is the people of this great nation that make this country exceptional, not the words or interest of individual politicians and lobbyists. This country was founded on we the people, not me the people, as a group striving for one goal under one God, under one flag, under one banner. We believed we could help make this world a better place for our children and their children. Where did these unique ideals come from? Why peace, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? You see, I believe a nation guided by God on the principles of His law and His loving nature will last as long as that nation chooses to follow the will of that very God. The Bible speaks of freedom 136 times. A key reason the Bible has been instrumental in the lives and events of our founding fathers and leaders of this great nation. Yet now the Bible is a banned substance, even in the event of a traditional ceremony such as a swearing in. This used to be a nation where prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance started our children's day. Now it's metal detectors and security officers. Businesses used to close on Sundays, remembering and honoring the Sabbath and allowing for rest and family gatherings. Now we work harder with greed driving business and loyalty at an all-time low. Our country is increasing our debt. Both parents must work to barely support their families, and our restful days, they're no more. As a result, our families have split up, and the divorce rate in America is now one of the highest in the world. The elderly were taken care of by their families, and children benefited from having wisdom and history under their roof. Not talks of euthanasia, but lessons from someone who has walked the long road of life. That was the American way. Sundays, churches were filled. Priests and pastors preached from the Bible and helped their communities in all areas. Now churches are feared and mocked in the community, but they still stand, waiting for the families to return. This was once a proud nation, where all who lived in it felt honored to call themselves Americans. Now America is despised by many countries, and even some who benefit from its freedom or live within its land proclaim it a broken or tattered nation, no longer a place they desire to live in. How the tides have changed. This nation, once under God, has now become a nation under scrutiny. We have removed God from our schools, from our families, from our work days, and now from the eyes of many of our leaders. We have lost our way. Instead, we seek a new road, one that is paved on selfish ideals, man's goals, one that has no place for God. But there is still hope. If we wish to succeed and be prosperous like we have for hundreds of years, it is God we should trust. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Samuel Adams wrote in 1772, "The rights of the colonists as Christians may be best understood by reading and carefully studying the institution of the great lawgiver and head of the Christian Church, which are to be found clearly written in the New Testament." Samuel Chase was a signer of the Declaration of Independence, a justice of U.S. Supreme Court, and a Chief Justice of State of Maryland. He wrote in 1799, "By our form of government, the Christian religion is the established religion."